Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Marcelito Pomoy. I think that this is his debut performance on the special edition AGT Champions season. I think that means that past franchise winners in other countries are battling it out for the American audience. This is not a new video by any means, but I've been gone for a few years, and so I have a lot of catching up to do. I'm pretty sure that years and years ago, I reacted to Marcelito performing Shine. It was like in a shopping mall, and he had like a little portable karaoke machine or like a little portable speaker system, and it was still amazing. If I'm not mistaken, he was the one where in the comments people were saying that he's known as the man with two voices or something like that. And if that's what we're about to witness, then it'll be obvious why. But enough chit chat. Let's dive right in.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, husband and wife?
Yes.
Okay, and just tell me your names, please.
My name is Marcelito Pomoy.
Marcelito.
Yeah.
And you are?
And I am Joanne Pomoy.
And where are you both from?
Oh, are they
We're both
duetting?
from the Philippines.
Oh.
Or is she there for emotional support?
Now, you're
Well, we'll find
not
out
the
why.
act, are you?
Or we'll find out.
Not.
Okay.
So the reason why I'm here is to support him all throughout.
Okay, good.
Okay. So
My
it's emotional
husband,
support.
You know, he has very hard life in the Philippines, but then he won the Philippines Got Talent.
Did he win?
Yes.
What year?
2011.
I'm going to ask you one last question. Are you here to win it?
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
I pray you'll be alright.
Okay, so the prayer.
That's his voice?
The Celine song, right?
Watch us where we go.
Yeah, I think he's the two voice man.
And help us to be wise. In times when we don't know.
Look how proud his wife is. Oh, there it is.
Let this be our prayer. When shadows fill our day, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved.
It's just so wild. It looks so effortless, too.
Sogniamo un mondo senza violenza, un mondo di giustizia e speranza, ognuno unirà, ma non solo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. E la fede che hai acceso in noi. Sento che ci
Seamless! Okay, I just want to point out. Also, I'm sorry, real quick, I am so sorry. The video that I'm watching, I have a rock solid internet connection, so I don't know if it was just a glitch or if it was on the video, but I saw like the screen went black for just a flash on my end. I don't know if that's gonna make it onto the final version. I'm sorry. Out of my control if it shows up. Now, yes, this was the two voice man. That is just so wild to literally have that talent in two completely different ranges. And what even more talented than just being able to do both, for me, it's the effortlessness in which he switches back and forth It's seamless. Like, yes, you visually can tell a difference when he's doing the deeper portion versus the higher portion. Like on the deeper portion, you can tell that, you know, things are like you can see it. Things are being dropped a little bit, but there's like no strain at all. It seems like it's not taxing on him at all to do either of these vocal stylings. Like just in his face, there's no tension at all. It truly is just, it seems to be effortless for him. There's really not much else to say other than it was just pretty much perfect and in two separate voices. I mean, Marcelito's shows must be amazing, especially if he has a lot of duets in his set list. I mean, how fun must that be to watch someone literally do it all by himself? I mean, obviously, like with the band and stuff, but I'm talking about the lead vocals. Just do it all. But is Marcelito doing okay? Because while I was watching this video, it was a little bit distracting. Some of those, I forgot what they're called, the little like link cards were popping up in the corner. And one of them said Marcelito, like almost quits the music industry. I really hope that that's not true, because Marcelito, aside from having a gift, also just has such a niche for himself. I know that there are other people who can sing in like a really distinct deep register and, you know, do other things creatively, but Marcelito just really truly has that down, the whole two voice thing. So I genuinely hope that Marcelito is thriving and more successful than ever, and I'm looking forward to more Marcelito covers. I saw there was, like when I was looking up this video, I saw that there was one where he had covered Endless Love. I'm hoping that it was the Mariah and Luther Vandross version. I would love to check that out in the future. Also, sorry that there was such a gap after my first little burst of return videos. I just about lost my sanity editing a video for my other channel where I'm doing more like movies and TV stuff. That's called Cinevibe. I'll have it linked in the description. One video in particular, the Madam Web first time watching, the Sony copyright filter is so crazy. It took me 15 tries to get past the copyright to finally chop it up and modify it enough. And I thought that I was going to lose my sanity during that, but it's finally up. So if you want to check that out and watch Madam Web with me, I mean, it is one of the worst movies that I've ever seen, but that's all I really have to say about it. But I'm just talking about the movies and the TV because even though I have a separate channel for movies and TV, I think that this might be the more appropriate channel to react to or to review or react to the upcoming Celine Dion biofilm that's coming out on, I think it's Amazon Prime Video on June 28th. But yeah, that'll definitely be on this channel. I'm going to film a reaction, and if it just ends up being too heavy or too difficult, then I'll just modify into a review. But regardless, after June 28th, for a week or two, I'm going to put up a lot of reactions to Celine Dion videos just to honor her and to honor her legacy. And isn't that funny that that's also, or isn't that like odd that that's also tangentially related to this performance? Because Celine is very famous for her partnership with Andrea Bocelli performing The Prayer. It's like it's all coming full circle. But yeah, my heart is just devastated for Celine. She is one of my favorites of all time. She is just such an athlete. I really think that she embodies the singer that truly takes it seriously, down to the training, the lifestyle. Like, she is dedicated to her craft. And that just makes it even more devastating that she would be the one to be afflicted with such a severe neuromuscular condition. Just one little quick blurb about Celine, and then we'll move on. I was actually so devastated. I was reading an article in preparation for the upcoming biofilm, or the documentary, and apparently her symptoms first started manifesting in 2008. And so she said that that's why her sound got a little bit more nasal as time went on, because she, like, the muscular systems and the nerves for her vocal tract started to become affected more and more and more with time, but it was really in 2008 when it hit enough to where she was like, I'm too inconsistent now to do these songs the way that I recorded them, but pre-2008. And so that's why she had to modify to have the more nasal sound, because it was more reliable and more consistent for her to execute on in a live setting, night after night after night after night. But then eventually even modifying, accommodating the songs with the more nasal delivery, even that just became too much. And this article that I was seeing, like, I think I'm gonna cry a lot during this documentary, because she said that, like, she was so dedicated to the shows and to the audience and to her fans that she was like almost dying on Valium because she had started to build resistance. And so she was like popping 90 milligrams of Valium before the shows. Can you imagine? And her shows, she is like locked in, focused, energized. Can you imagine delivering the type of show that Celine Dion delivers? Hundreds of shows a year with 90 milligrams of Valium in your system? The woman is a freaking bionic cyborg. Like, she is amazing. And I just hope that she knows how inspired so many people are by her. And I really, I don't know. Like, we'll talk about that later, especially when the documentary comes out again on June 28th. It's just heavy to think about, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to honor Celine during the weeks after that documentary comes out. But Marcelito Pomoy, looping it back, Marcelito Pomoy absolutely honored Celine Dion with his dual voice duet on AGT Champions. And I'm looking forward to many, many more, and wishing so many blessings for Marcelito. I also thought that it was very touching that his wife was there to support him, and that he has seemingly overcome a very, very difficult and humble start in life, and now has become a singer who amazes millions of people across the world. Looking forward to more, and let me know in the comments what else I should react to. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Mwah. Bye.